High beginner clarinet students, if you're using accent on achievement, here's another 2 pieces that I want you to try out. It's actually, yes, maybe 3. I might leave you with number 3. Okay, so I want you to try number 46, which is called Southern Roses, and it's a waltz. I am a bit constricted for space here, so I can't just dance around to show you what a waltz is, but in a waltz we dance 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and that means we need a new note. We have a new type of note. We have a half note with a dot next to it, and what it's telling you in the coloured box at the top of the page is that a half note with a dot next to it is the same as if you had done a half note and a quarter note and made a tie between them. And the reason that they didn't do that is because the music copyists didn't want to write a half note and a quarter note and a tie when they could just go dot, move on. Yes? So once you understand that what you're doing is saving somebody who's got the laborious job of handwriting music some time, and you get your brain into that space, it'll work very nicely to go C 2 3 F 2 3 E 2 3 D 2 3. Let's play those 4 bars. Next 3 notes are all quarter notes. So we're going to go E, F, G, D, and then we're going to go E, F, G, C. Now, you remember that patterns thing we did? So you might notice that the beginning of the second line is exactly the same as the beginning of the first line. That means we already know how to play it. We don't need to say and finger. We don't need to doodle-a-lump. We're just going to play those 4 bars. Now we've got 3 quarter notes, E, F, G, D, and we're going to walk up to F. So D, E, F. Well, let's do it. We're going to do the last 4 bars of Southern Roses. Your CD player has stopped working in the DVD player now. It may still be that you can download things onto a laptop, but I'm not sure because they were MIDI files, and MIDI is one of those things that is long gone. It's a piece of computer history now. All right, now below it is Mexican Jumping Beans, and I put that in for people who might want a more challenging piece to try, because it's still in that 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's very much built on our C triad. C, E, G, E, C. Then we go down to a B, and then we hop up to the A key and a G. But we had a little rest in between, so that should work. Can I tell you something? It's got a lot of 8th notes written there, but there are versions of this song around that are just in quarter notes. So if you're more comfortable playing it like this, that is a perfectly acceptable way to play it. If you do that, so play that way with me, and then the next section would be still a bit like a triad. We're still doing 2 jumps from a B to a D, 2 steps from a B to a D, 2 steps to an F, 2 steps back to D, 2 steps back to B, and finish on C, and jump up to the A key and G again. So let's see if we can do that in quarter notes. Okay, we have hit a first time ending. Exciting, isn't it? And it means we go right back to the beginning, and we're going to see if we can play. Let's see if we can play the first 4 bars again. And here's our new section, and we're going to take the second ending. Now, the second ending has a new and exciting concept. It says div, and it's short for divisi, which you can see in the Oh, hello, where's the box? Oh, yes, there's the box at the top of the page. Means divided. So if you're wondering how a clarinet player plays two notes at once, you don't. What you do is phone a friend. Yes? So your friend gets to play maybe the bottom notes while you play the top notes, or maybe the top notes while you play the bottom notes. This time I'm going to play the bottom notes. So I'm going to start on the B and I'm going to play in quarter notes. Now, you might have noticed I didn't play all of those eighth notes, but you can. So now I'm going to play the whole thing through, and I'll take the top note this time when we get to the end, and you could maybe take the bottom note. You can play in quarter notes or half notes, whatever suits your level of technique at the moment. Okay, have some fun with that one. The thing that I've run out of time to play for you is Frère Jacques, but I'm hoping that you've already been working out how to play Frère Jacques, and if you have, go for it. There it is in the notated form for you. All right, have a lovely day.